Hey everybody. Today is May 1st. I probably should have made this video yesterday to pretty much make it for the end of the month, but it was not a good time. So I'm making it today. Usually I would have gone through my binder to go through the week of stuff that I had done. However, I didn't actually do much. I'll be honest. As soon as spring break came by, I let time go and it ran. And then next thing you know, I was like 6 weeks behind my homework. So I did make up my textbook side. So when it comes to the goals of the semester, what I wanted to do was to just make sure I got chapter 3 in both the workbook and the textbook completed. And I still have like a week left of the semester, so I'm going to review, make sure it is all done. But I did manage to get all that. I didn't do much art after that spring break. I did some doodles and everything, unfortunately. However, I did start work on another script that was a continuation of the comic that I'm working on. So it did not turn out well. I think I give myself a C for this semester. I am doing all right though. Got another app that goes over the kanji. I think I previously discussed that a little bit, so it's been very helpful. So pretty much what you saw last time is pretty much most of what I got done. I've been doing some worksheets in regards to the kanji. I kind of make my own worksheets, and I've been working on those, trying to. I can now recognize all 80 of the first kanji that I need to learn, but I recognize what the English version is. I don't know what the Japanese pronunciation or words are for them, so that's what I'm going to be working on from here throughout all of summer. It's going to be my primary focus, as well as just reviewing the things I've learned in the first 3 chapters of the textbook. Um, and then I'm going to try to get more into the art side of things from there. Finish up my script from my first comic because I still need to finish up the ending, and I'm still struggling with the the environment. I had something in mind, but I feel like it's kind of overdone. So I might change it. If I can't think of anything, I'll keep it what it was. But I'm kind of having difficulties with the last couple of scenes. That's why I haven't actually started it yet. And of course, I'm going to start plotting out for the next one that's going to come out afterwards. So that's what I'm doing for that. So kind of all over. My brain feels scrambled with everything, but I'm trying to also stay focused. I am very happy with my Japanese language progress, so hopefully at some point I will start going over some of these things. Like my goal for the end of this semester was to know 5 sentences, and I've got a couple down. Um, Not sure if I'm ready to share them with the world yet. I'm still practicing my pronunciations, but that is something I'm going to talk about here. So first important thing I need to mention real quick is my computer. I think I mentioned in the last video, it doesn't have long left in this world. It's really struggling. Everything is running slow, and it keeps shutting down. Like it started off like once every couple of weeks, maybe once a month, it would shut down on its own. Then it went to a couple weeks. Now it's doing it like every other day. If I leave it on for too long, it goes to the oops, something went wrong page and just crashes down on me. And I think it's very convenient that it's doing that because I can't update to Windows 11 and they want me to spend more money on a new computer. Joking. Joking. It's a 12. I think the computer's like 12 years old, so I do need a new one. The problem is I'm not going to have the money to get a new computer anytime soon if this does die. So the reason why I'm telling you that is to let you know that if I don't make any video posts, it's not because I've given up the lessons, it's not because I'm not going to do anything, and not because I'm not working on anything, it's because my computer has died. I will try to make posts on my Instagram, which I do believe I have a link somewhere, but I'll try to link it into the description. There's nothing on it right now because it's kind of new and I've kind of reset it a couple times. But if my computer does die, I will probably resort to giving small updates on that website first. And then hopefully I'll be able to get back into YouTube if my computer doesn't die. But it's kind of, it gives me a kind of a good standpoint because if my computer does die, I'm gonna have to get a new one. Probably within the next a year and a half is the time I have because I'm working on paying down my debts and I'm actually kind of about a month or two ahead of schedule and I'm really excited about that. But that's about how much time it's going to take for me to fully pay it off, and then I'll have to start saving up to get this stuff done. But I'm kind of it's kind of giving me a goal window. Like once I'm done with that, this is what I'm going to do. And so while my computer is trying, I'm going to start working on a few ideas I have. I definitely want to get more into animation. Um, I'm going to work on a forward facing VTube. That's not, again, this is not going to happen until I get a new computer, but I'm going to start planning all this stuff out. I want to do some sort of animation using the beginner Japanese that I'm learning so I can get some speaking practice in. So when I do get out of debt and I can afford to have an online tutor or somebody I can talk to, I'll have better, I'll become more confident in it. So I'll play around with like Japanese, beginner Japanese cartoons. Um, then obviously working on my comics, I'm gonna start getting more to doing that. Like I said, I'm still writing out some of the stuff, cleaning things up. I do have a laptop that I can type on, so I can write my comics with a laptop. But the computer, anything on the computer is probably not going to go on. I mean, but I don't know. Hopefully this thing can last. Make sure I shut it down every night, turn it on only when I'm using it. Hopefully I can squeeze its life out to another year and a half. But we'll see. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Summer semester, I'm going to take it a little easy, but I'm still going to be maintaining study in my Japanese languages. Um, and I will still be doing some art stuff, but I'm going to do a little bit of an experiment to kind of be a little more free with it. Once I put myself in a schedule, it's hard to stay in, and if I feel like I break the schedule, I feel like I failed, and it's hard to get back into it. So we're going to do it a little more freely this time. Plus, I feel like I work better in 8 week sessions. And then if you compare my binder for this semester to the binder from the last semester, it's about the same. And I was going really well the first 8 weeks, but then the second 8 weeks I dropped off. So probably just gonna stick to 8 week semesters. Kind of take my time. We'll see. But I think that's pretty much everything I was going to talk about. Just once, like I said, give you a heads up about my computer crashing out. So there's that. Let me see. Sorry, I'm scratching my eyeballs. Yeah. I feel like that there was something else I needed to talk about. Um, well, maybe not. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I guess that's it. I guess, yeah, I'm pretty much done. I guess I'm surprised this thing actually lasted long. Yeah, so thank you guys for sticking around. Sorry I've been pretty absent. Hopefully, like I said, over the summer, I will start getting something a little more interesting, like the, the wheels turning. Let's pick up some momentum here now. So hopefully I'll be picking up some more momentum, like I said. But until then, until my debt's gone, it's pretty much going to be pretty the same. It's going to be a lot of background planning that you guys won't be seeing. But I promise you, animations will be coming. I'll be working on my comic, character design, so I'll begin all that kind of stuff. Just thank you for your patience. Okay, well, I guess that's it. I'm gonna go in circles if I don't stop. All right, bye. Have a good break or whatever, and enjoy your summer break. Don't get too hot, and I'm stopping now. Bye.